Forgiveness. Forgiveness is something important that everyone has to learn at some point in their lives. If not, you're just going to live a very bitter life. It's very important to know how to forgive one another, and also important to know when to let go. You don't have to forgive and forget. Just because you forgive them doesn't mean that you're accepting what they've done. You forgiving someone is you taking control of your mental health and your mental space. Because let's say somebody did something to you. Let's say a stranger stepped on your shoes or something by accident, or even on purpose, and you never see him again. And now it's in your heart like, damn, this dude stepped on my shoes. And I couldn't even talk about it or anything, even say my bad, nothing. And it's weighing down on you. And then it's just going to keep weighing down on you until eventually you forget about it. Or you could just forgive him. Be like, dang, he stepped on my shoes. He probably didn't notice. I forgive him. Not saying it's okay. Like, obviously, if you see him again and it's relevant, be like, hey, you stepped on my shoes this one time. You know what I'm saying? But you forgiving them is you clearing up your mental space. Today, I just finished watching the playoff game of the Ravens versus the Bills. And if you guys watch football, y'all know how Andrews sold. Mark Andrews, sold hard. We just needed that 2 point conversion to make it a tie and make it an overtime. Lamar threw an easy pass to him, and it slipped from his fingers. And, I could be sitting here thinking about this all day, all night, and like, damn, Andrews. Because ironically, Andrews is my favorite player on the Ravens. He's my favorite player. I always loved Andrews. I always felt like he was a reliable guy. And he messed up. But I'm not gonna let this mess up continue to weigh on me and take away the love and respect I have for him. You know what I'm saying? So I just forgive him. Just forgive. And once you forgive them, it's ease on your mental. Just before this video, I was pacing around like, damn, putting my head on the wall. But once I forgave him, we'll do better next year. I look forward to seeing him play again. And, I'm sure he's going to learn from that. Because, at the end of the day, everybody is bashing Mark Andrews right now. Every Ravens fan is bashing him, saying Andrew sold, Andrew's this, Andrew that. He already has enough going in his mind. He won. I'm sure he wanted to win the Super Bowl as much as any. Man, all we are just fans. We're just supporters. We're just people on the sidelines. You know, I'm sure he wanted to win the Super Bowl more than the fans wanted to win the Super Bowl. He wanted to get to the playoffs and exceed more than anybody else. So of all people, it is hitting him the hardest. So we gotta forgive him. But anyways, that's just a little analogy. Like, it's kind of extreme. At the end of the day, it's just sports. He doesn't. Nobody needs to forgive him. He doesn't care if anybody forgives him. He's still gonna go and play next time and all that other stuff. Like, people are talking crazy, being like, "Oh, it's time to retire. Hang up your jersey." Blah 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 blah. Andrews is still a good player. He messed up. It was cold. There was snow on the floor. He slipped. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. You catch some, you miss some. It is what it is. So I'm gonna keep this video short because I gotta go to sleep and all this other stuff. But I just want you guys to remember that forgiveness is important, and it is important to forgive one another, and also be patient with one another because you never know what the other person can be going through. And this is something I have to work on myself because recently I've been very impatient, not only with myself, but with others close to me, not close to me. And I'm trying to work on it. So be patient, be kind, and be forgiving. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. I love you. And stay safe out there. And Bills, y'all better not lose to the Chiefs, man. Do not lose to the Chiefs. Do not lose to the Chiefs. Come on. If y'all gonna smoke us out of here, then at least smoke the Chiefs out too. I do not want to see Mahomes get another win. But outside of that, see you tomorrow.